Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the first race of the UMPs here for TSRL series. Tonight we are at the I'm pretty sure it's a medium bank. It's my home track. I should know this, but I don't, sadly. So I'll go ahead and I'll tell you. Just give me a second to pull it up here. We are at the half-mile mid-bank multi-groove racetrack here in what is listed as Roseburg, but I forget the actual location of it. It's not Roseburg. It's just outside of Roseburg. It's the next town over. Eldora Speedway. This track is only 2 hours from my house. So, not that far of a drive for me tonight. I am waiting to hear the command from our lovely headmaster here. I have not heard anything yet if we're going green, so give me a minute. I am communicating with the track officials right now. We're trying to get the rest of the field lined up here. We are having some technical difficulties with drivers. Some cars are having a little bit of problem going through tech. Tech's got a little bit slow. So tonight's event is the opening for our UMP Modifieds. Yes, that is right. The UMP Modifieds are out here for the opening night tonight, as drivers are making their final adjustments, going through pre-race inspection. A little bit about this track is Tony Stewart owns this. He bought it back in '03, I want to say. Started out as a cornfield back in, I want to say it was the 50s. I don't remember the full history on this track. But this year the SRX will be returning to Eldora. I will be at that race. I plan on going to the Dream and the World 100 for all 3 days. If you guys intend to go, let me know. Hopefully I'll see you all there. Tonight I am going to say from my personal experience of running this track with my personal feel of how I like to wheel and stuff, I'm going to say this track will for sure be not up against the wall like the super lates are, but right there on the edge of that cushion. There's about, I'd say, half a car, maybe a car from the top is where we'll see a lot of these drivers be running tonight. I know personally for me, that is the fastest way around, is to run that. And I know in real life, the track's pretty much good on the bottom for the start whenever it's wet, but definitely the top holds all the moisture as the run goes on. So I am really excited to see how these cars will go out there, what lines these drivers choose, where they choose to run. We might have a winner a winner that ran the bottom all night, like we did like we did Wednesday with the super late. who knows? I mean, anything can happen tonight. And from what I understand, tonight should be, I think it's an 80 lap. It's either a 40 or an 80. I don't quite remember the distance. I'll tell you here. Give me a second. It is a 40 lap shootout to the finish here. So if your car's set up for a long run, you've got a chance. And right now, from what I know, the fastest lap for UMP at Eldora should be a smoking lap, actually. It's like 14 something, 13 something. Yeah, you're looking at low 14s to be on the board. I think some of these drivers have made it. We are getting the okay from race control to go ahead and go to the race. So we are on our way. And here we are at the races. We are now loading in. Half mile, 40 laps, multi-groove mid-bank track. Here at the Big E, we are going to see who's in the lead starting us off here. We should be green here soon, or at least loading into green. And we are green here at Eldora. And it is James to the lead here with a hungry pack behind them. They are too wide back here in the back. Oh, 3-1. We almost had a spin and there's contact. There's contact in the back between what looks to be the 18, the 30. Oh, we got a car in the wall here. We got the 18 in the wall. Let's see. 31 of James still in the lead, being hunted down by that 14. There's a battle forming in behind that 14 here between the 40H of Ace Nation and there's contact. Who's that running there behind them here? That is Zero. Zero to the inside on the 40. The 40 got pushed up a little bit. Oh, can he make the pass? Can he make the pass? They're too wide. He's trying to thread the needle on that outside. Can he make it work? Oh, and there's contact between the Zero and the 40H. He moved him up the track. Oh, and the Zero's in the wall, being overtaken by what looks to be the 66 machine of Justice. Let's take a look. Oh my God, there is a battle. Oh! And the 66 got into the 40 as the 18 makes a pass on the Zero. There's a battle. Oh! The 18 slid into the 40H. They are battling back here. They are 3 wide off of 4. I think it was 4. No, they were 3 wide off of 2. They are still battling back here. This is a race, folks. We have ourselves one hell of a race. Oh, and I think that was the 66. I'm not sure. I can't tell. The 66 and the other car look identical, the 40H. But they have sorted themselves out, but the 18 still riding that high line. James, just watching as they all battle in his rearview mirror for that second place spot. Just smiling as the Zero has sorted himself away. Justice tagged the wall a little bit there. Off of 4. The 14 staying pretty consistent on the bottom. I'm surprised we ain't seen anybody run the high line. As the 18 and the 40 went to make a look on the 18. And we have the I can't tell you that number. It was like 33 looking on the 40H as everybody sort of single filed themselves out there. James, this is all James to lose here as he's out to a big lead as everybody else. Oh, I think the 18 might have tagged the wall a little bit with that rear quarter. Oh! We got a battle back here. The 40H being looked on the inside of. The 0 looking to the inside of, who is that? The 18, the 66. The 0 looking to the inside of the 66, but he thought better of it. And the 66 still trying to shake the 0 as they are trying to run down whoever that is in front of them. I can't tell you the number. That's the 14 in front of them. The 14 of Stokes, I think is how you say it, Stokes. The 14's really running that bottom line, but I'm still focused on this battle behind them here. They have not given up, and the 33 is also looking on the inside of the 40H. Is that the 33 or is that the 30? I'll tell you whenever I get to see the top of the number. It's the 30. I'm sorry, I called him 33. Foreman's Racing making a... Oh, there's contact between the 30 and the 40H. I want to say it could be in. I'm not 100% sure. But the 40 in... Oh, and they contact again as the 40 was in the wall. And the 40 will keep the spot here. Ace Nation out here. Showing them, oh, we got 3 cars battling off the floor here, coming to the stripe. It is the 14, the 66, and the 0. This battle has been going on for a good bit. It looks like they're starting to separate a little bit. Can the 14 get something? I mean, can the 0 get something here, pick up the slack that he lost? 66! 66 of Justice looking to the inside of the 14. Oh, he's going to cross him over. Couldn't get it done. Oh, woo! That was close, folks. Between the 66 and the 14, the 0 is trying to gain here. He's watching them battle. He's wanting this battle to keep going. As they're going to ride along with, if I can find the 0 here. Yeah, this is 0. Who's watching this battle happen. 66 looking back to the inside of the 14. The 0 trying that bottom line. Oh, 66 is going to slip up and into the wall. This is 0's chance to attack. He's looking inside. Oh, he can't get it done. He was pinched down. Oh, it both tagged the wall that time by. And it is the 0 taking the spot from the 66, making a power move on the bottom. It looks like the 66 is going to try to cross over, maybe. Oh, 0 in the wall. This is 66 chance here to snag the position, but a little too far back. James is just a massive lead over the field right now. I think he has some lap cars in between him right now. Oh, the 0 is sending it in on the 14 who got loose, I think, going into the turn. Stocks is under attack right now by the 0. The 30 of Foreman Racing is just back here all by himself. Oh, no, he's got a buddy back here. He's got the, I think that's the 40. He's looking to the inside, though. Yeah, this is Ace Nation in front of him here. The 0 gaining ever so slightly on the 14. Oh, he's going to the inside. Do they touch? No. He's going back to the inside. Oh, he's gaining on exit. He just needs that right moment. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh, he slips up. I think they touched. But it's still the 14's position. The 0, the 14. That lap will be held. 14 will still hold second. Just by a half a car. They're still beating and banging here, folks. He turned him almost. He got into him. Can he get it? It is the 0 for second. The 14 still on the outside battling here. And the 14 slips up. Is he going to do a crossover? 14 in the wall. 14 is in the wall, folks. Oh, this was turning out to be such a good battle. The 14 might still have something in the tank. There is still probably a lot of laps to go. I don't know what the lap count is here, folks. Oh, the 14 was tried. He tried to power move it. He tried it. The 0 got into the wall. The 14 back on the bottom. Can he get something going here, folks? Can he get something going? He's trying to bottom again. He gained. He's gaining on him. The 0's got a better exit, though. The 14's just going to have to try for a Hail Mary here. The 0 back to the inside, not leaving any. Oh, I think the 14 just clipped the wall. This is opening the door for the 66. Oh, and the race is over. Your top 3 will be James, the 0 of 0, and Ace will be your top 3. I mean, not Ace, Stocks will be your top 3. Behind him was that 66 of Justice. What a race, folks. There was action all over the track. Sorry I didn't focus too much on the leader. There's too much other stuff going on behind them. What an amazing finish is all I gotta say. One hell of a race tonight, folks. Now tell me, folks, what do you think about that, Eldora? Let's hear for your winner, Justice. I mean, Justin, sorry. Jason. I mean, James, your fastest lap goes to 0 with a 14.613. James is your winner. We're going to wait for him to roll into victory lane here. So, what a finish that was. We had James take first, followed by 0 and Stocks for third. That was one hell of a finish. As your winner comes across the scales, he passed. He passed the scale test. He's rolling into victory lane, folks. Eldora, let's hear for your winner, Dylan James!
Hell yeah, that was fun.
So, we're going to give James a moment here to get out of the car, get his helmet off. While he does that, Eldora, what did you think of that showing? That was one hell of a race from start to finish, folks. I don't know. If that's not what you paid for, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe go back to asphalt, I don't know. But James is out of the car, so I got now a moment to talk with him. So, James, how does it feel? First win of the year, man, at one of the biggest stages of dirt racing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I kind of thought that I messed it up because as we were in the process of switching tracks, I didn't switch my slider back to where I wanted it. So I thought, man, this is really going to hurt me. And it didn't, so I'll take it. Everyone did a fantastic job. We had a nice show out tonight. A lot of racing towards the back and middle. I couldn't be happier. It was a lot of fun.
Dude, I don't know how many. I wasn't even focused on you tonight, man. I was focused on second, third. I mean, everybody behind you. Dude, there were 3 wide, 4 wide. There was contact. There was cars in the wall. There were slide jobs. There were crossover, man, it was all you could ask for tonight in action. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was looking in the mirror a lot, and I seen a lot of racing back there, and I knew it was going to be good. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm just glad, we had a good showing tonight, and, a lot more people showed up. And that's what I look for moving forward. This is what this league's all about. We started back on, I think it was NASCAR Heat 4, this league started. NASCAR 21 came out, and that was absolute dog crap. And we wasn't doing anything. So a good buddy of mine is the owner of that league, Thunderstruck Racing League.
Yeah.
And he wasn't doing nothing with it. We wasn't racing. And I was like, hey, I want to go do a World of Outlaw league on it, and can I use the name? And he gave me his blessing for the name, and man, we're gonna make some noise this season, hopefully.
Dude, if we keep racing like that, dude, there's no doubt you will.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying we're going to be as good as like Extreme Dirt and them.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Shout out to them. I respect the hell out of them. But I'm hoping, by season 2 we'll have, 10 plus cars consistently every race for each series. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So Tell me a little bit about the track, man. How did it feel? I saw everybody running the bottom. I never saw really anybody up top making anything. I mean, there were a few, maybe I'd say 5 times I saw people on the top. Everybody stayed on the bottom, for sure. So tell me a little bit about the track tonight.
Yeah, the bottom was definitely dominant. I just felt like there was a lot of grip down there, and the car wouldn't slide much. The last probably, 2-3 laps, I moved up to the top, and when I was at the bottom, right before I moved up, I had about a 2.5 second lead over second place. But once I moved up to the top, there was just nothing up there. It wasn't fast. They dropped to about 1.1 in about a lap. So, yeah, there was really nothing up there, and I knew running the practice that the bottom was really fast. That's where I ran the entire time. People were trying to top the middle, and it just wasn't working. The middle was real slimy. Like it would get too loose, or you just lose all your momentum. And I just knew the top was going to be pretty perfect.
I mean, another thing that surprised me too is with all that racing that happened, there wasn't a caution. So I got to give credit, because there were cars when I say there was cars completely sideways, I mean there was a car that just would tap somebody, it would knock them sideways, and you just see them just have that car all under control, man. It was nothing like dirt racing I've seen before, where the cars just like parallel with pit road. It's like, oh yep, they're gonna go down pit road. Nope.
Yeah, we got some good drivers this season, and like I said, I hope to get more. But we got the drivers that we do have right now, they're really good at what they do. So
yeah,
very proud of that.
And can we also talk about the fact that you didn't get the fastest lap compared to others, but you got the third fastest of the group?
Yeah, I kind of bobbled it in qualifying. I was running down there on the bottom, but there was 2 or 3 times where I'd hit the inside wall and it'd shoot me up, and that really hurt. Thankfully, it didn't hurt too bad because I started third in the feature. But I knew if I can get down to that bottom and not hit that wall and run perfect, execute it, I knew, I was going to be up there with those guys. But once I got out to the lead, those, cars behind me started battling and racing side by side, and once that happens, the leader just pulls away. Just like if I had second place up with me, we wouldn't have gained on third place if he was by himself. Third place would have been up there. But, yeah, it was pretty good.
Now, I'm not 100% sure, because like I said, I wasn't watching you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm correct, wasn't there only like 1, maybe 2 cars that went a lap down tonight?
Because I don't think I lapped anybody, unless somebody blew a motor and I didn't realize. But other than that, I didn't lap no cars from my perspective went a lap down.
Okay.
I knew I was getting close, and I was drawing them in. I think 3 to go, I started seeing like the last 2 place cars going into 1 and 2 as I was about at the flag stand, but I never got close to him.
Do you think the outcome would still be the same if you ran another 10, 20 laps tonight, or do you think we would have another winner?
It's hard to say. Like I said, if you get that second place car up there battling with me for the lead, I think anything could have happened. But to be honest, it's kind of up in the air, and not really sure what the outcome is for me. Even though I run this league, I'm not that person that I need to win every race. It would be nice, but as long as everybody else is having fun, hey, cool with me.
Also, let's go back on that statement. You as the owner, so far, this is the second race that we've ran as a series. We ran Wednesday with Super Lights, which if people haven't seen that, go back on my channel. You'll find it. It's underneath the iRacing stuff, just to let you guys know. But you as the owner, the first 2 races of the year, man, what do you think so far of the series itself and the drivers?
I think as far as series goes first, I think the supers could have been a little better. Not that it was bad or, not knocking anyone. But I mean, as far as like racing, I wish there was a little bit more side by side and, a little bit more slide jobs, to make it very, very entertaining. As far as the UMPs, I think that was a pretty good race. There was, like you said, there was a lot of racing from like second back, and I just think that's what really makes league racing a lot of fun, for people to get in there, battle, have fun, and not take it too serious.
And then also, too, let's not forget the fact that we're on a game. So it's not like, oh, I can't destroy the car because then I'm not going to have enough money to pay this. No, you can lean on people a little bit, bend the quarter panels up a little bit, ruffle some feathers, trade the paint a little bit, and not have to worry about it because you ain't got to go back to the shops to torn up a race car.
Yes. This is I want everybody to have fun. So if a little, little bumping and rubbing, fine with me. I've been on that other side of, I've done iRacing. I know how they take it over there. But for us, it's just not comparing the two at all. I know how some people, I know that's two different beasts, but I'm saying for our league, it's just, at the end of the day, if people had fun, that's all I care about.
Yep. But anyway, man, we'll let you go crack the champagne. It's probably sitting back at the hauler somewhere, or there's probably a can of Bud Light somewhere waiting for you to shotgun or something.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it, and thank you for doing the broadcasting again. And if anybody's watching his videos, if you guys are watching it right now, or you watch it later, check out the rest of his content. Give his videos a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we have him in the booth again.
Hey, I'll be here as long as I can be.
Yes, sir, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. With that said, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this race tonight. This has been your commentator, your voice up in the sky, Hunter Cordray, signing off. So enjoy the night, folks. Enjoy the evening, whatever time it is where you're watching this. Enjoy it. Have a good one. We'll see you around again here at the tracks. Hard to tell where we're going to be. It could be whenever I'm racing. Could be whenever I'm commentating. We never know. But be safe out there. We'll see you around.